Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my delight to welcome all of you to this wonderful gathering. As we say in the traditional, our state way, Yellarigu Namaskara. Namaste. We all are looking forward to exciting conversation today and insights on what Karnataka state has to offer to the country, to the world. And for that, without wasting any more time, I'm going to hand it over to Shri Rahul Sankanur, who's the head of Department of IT, BT, Science and Technology. He is the director and also the managing director of KITS. But before that, I must express my hearty gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister. Sir, your presence has made a big difference for this program and we look forward to more engagement with you. And I'm also welcoming Honorable Deputy Chief Minister for this wonderful evening. And with that, I'll request Mr. Rahul to take forward the proceedings.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening everyone. Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, High Commissioners and all diplomats from around the world who are here today with us. Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Siddaramaiah Sir. Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri D.K. Shivkumar Sir. Honorable Ministry of IT, BT and Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Shri Priyank Kharge Sir. Mrs. Lakshmi Hebbalkar, Minister of Women and Child Development, Disabled and Senior Citizen Empowerment, Government of Karnataka, Shri Bhairati Suresh Sir, Minister of Urban Development and Town Planning, Shri A.S. Pannana Sir, Legal Advisor to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri D.P. Jayachandra, Special Member of Special Officer to Government of Karnataka in New Delhi, and to all the members of Parliament and members of Legislative Assembly and constituencies. It is my great honor to welcome you all to Bridge to Bengaluru, a special diplomatic dialogue hosted by the Government of Karnataka. We are deeply privileged to have amongst us ambassadors, high commissioners, heads of missions, senior officials, and thought leaders from across the world. Your presence here this evening reflects our shared beliefs in the power of partnership across borders, across ideas, and across sectors. Karnataka has long been a gateway to innovation, not just for India, but increasingly for the world. From being the cradle of India's tech revolution to now becoming a global hub for deep tech, biotechnology, space, digital public infrastructure, our state is proud to lead with both ambition and collaboration. This evening is designed to strengthen that spirit of collaboration. Through our flagship Global Innovation Alliance, we are working closely with over 35 countries to co-create programs in technology, research, startup, and investment. We see this not as a transactional engagement, but as a long-term commitment to shared progress. Today's dialogue also sets the stage for the 28th edition of Bengaluru Tech Summit, scheduled for November 18th to 20th this year. With expected participation from over 60 countries, BTS, as we call it, is Asia's premier platform for global technology and innovation dialogue. We warmly invite you and your countries to join us there in thought, in voice, and in partnerships. We look forward to hearing from our Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, and Honorable Minister of IT and BT this evening, who will outline India's vision, Bangalore's global outlook, and our initiatives to foster innovation-driven international engagements. On behalf of the Government of Karnataka, I extend a warm welcome to each one of you and thank you for joining us at this important event. Let Bridge to Bengaluru be the starting point for a new conversation, deeper partnership, and a shared journey towards global innovation. Thank you and welcome once again.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul, for that wonderful introduction. Of course, Karnataka needs no introduction. Bangalore needs no introduction. At the same time, every time you look at this city, you look at this state, every week, every month, there is so much that happens there. There's so much of transformation that happens there. And what we have tried to do is through a nice video, we have tried to capture the essence of the state and the city and what it really offers to the entire ecosystem. And that is why I'll request all of you to, of course, keep your mobiles on the silent mode if you're not so far. Sit back, relax, and enjoy 3 minutes of a video on Bridge to Bengaluru as we present it to you. Please play the video.
Since the Big Bang, it took 10 billion years for Earth to form, and another 3 billion years for life to emerge. And life kept evolving from single cell to multicellular, from amphibian to humankind. And with the arrival of the modern man, the pace changed. Faster, bolder, relentless. We learned to imagine, to build, and to explore. The printing press unlocked knowledge. The steam engine sparked progress. The light bulb lit new paths. The penicillin revolutionized healthcare. And the internet connected the world like never before. That time has come again for a new future to rise. And leading this transformation is one country, one state, one city, Bengaluru, with every ideation, invention, and innovation, breaking boundaries, creating unbound possibilities. A city where ancient traditions breathe alongside cutting-edge innovation, home to pioneers, policy shapers, and dreamers. From rich Carnatic strains, deep-rooted hospitality, to deep breakthroughs. A globally recognized hub for startups, AI innovation, and future-focused investments. A city where ideas spark, cultures converge, and ambition takes flight, culminating each year at its flagship celebration of innovation, the Bengaluru Tech Summit. Now, entering its 28th edition, the event rolls into a bold new era, bigger in scale, deeper in impact, and global in ambition. Welcome to BTS 2025, where future will unfold across AI and deep tech, electronics and semiconductor, CRISPR and life tech, space and defense tech, and beyond, where global corporate leaders and policy makers, startups and future founders, investors and incubators, GCCs, R&D and academia will all come together to gain sharp insights, define technology trends, forge business alliances, celebrate success and nurture talent. For the first time ever, Bengaluru Tech Summit moves to the iconic Bangalore International Exhibition Center, India's premier purpose-built green convention center, setting the stage for a bigger, bolder, and more immersive experience. Come, join us for a game-changing experience at Bengaluru Tech Summit 2025. Where the future will rise.
The last letters that you saw on the film, they meant Bhavishyodaya, that is futurize, in our beautiful Kannada script. As we all know, that picture says 1,000 words. But at the same time, we all are here to take a deeper dive into really understand what Karnataka's ecosystem offers and what Bengaluru Tech Summit offers, so that all of you can get that information and use that to invite your country members, companies to come to India and partner with Karnataka and Bengaluru. And that is why I'm delighted to invite on stage Dr. Ekrup Kaur, Secretary, Department of Electronics, Information Technology, Biotechnology and Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, to address the gathering and share her insights.
A very good evening. Ellarigu namaskara. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Siddaramaiah ji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivkumar ji, Honorable Minister for Electronics, Information Technology and Biotechnology, Mr. Priyank Kharge, members of the Cabinet of Government of Karnataka, Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's my proud privilege to welcome all of you to this evening. It's one of its kind where we are trying to build bridges, not just within India, but beyond India to various countries across the globe. And I would just like to take you through a short journey of what Karnataka is. I'm sure all of you are aware of Bengaluru, of Karnataka, but I'll take you quickly through Karnataka's story and then a little bit about Bangalore Tech Summit. We all know India has really grown over the last few years. We are today the 4th largest economy in the world, top 5 in digital payments. We have a huge contribution of the information technology sector to the entire economy of the country, with more than 254 billion of IT goods being produced, IT goods and services being produced in the country. Technology sector per se contributes to 50% of the entire service exports from the country. And within that, actually, Karnataka plays a very, very prominent role. Karnataka is the first in software export in India. We have second highest FDI inflow into the state within the country. And we contribute 8.2% to the GDP of the country, and 40% of IT exports are happening out of Karnataka. Bengaluru is the capital city of Karnataka, and it is better known as Silicon Valley of India, the IT hub of India. These are the priority sectors for the state. Global capability centers. Today, India is the capital for global capability centers. Karnataka hosts 40% of these GCCs. We are focusing heavily on advanced manufacturing, whether it is in space tech, in electronics, semiconductor, EV. In all these sectors, cutting-edge work is happening in Karnataka, and startup ecosystem happens to be the mainstay of the economy, with lots of innovation and cutting-edge work happening through the startups of Karnataka. Some of the important sectors where the industry is focused is AI and cybersecurity, quantum technology. Just yesterday, the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka unveiled the quantum roadmap for the state with an announcement to invest 1,000 crores in developing the quantum ecosystem in the state and setting up a quantum park in Bengaluru. Electronics and semiconductor, we contribute close to 15% of the nation's produce. Life sciences, where Bangalore has always been known to be at the top, contributing more than 24% to the bioeconomy. Space tech, AVGC and fintech, these are sunrise areas. Just the economy is opening up, and especially in space tech, there is a lot of work happening. Earlier, ISRO was known for its, sending satellites and doing work at a very frugal cost. Today, a lot of startups in the space tech domain are putting India on the global map. Fintech remains to be a very, very strong area, with India showing the way to the world on how to go digital, how to use the, cashless transactions. And all of this is actually based on innovation. Karnataka has consistently over the years ranked #1 on the innovation index, which is published by the Niti Aayog of India. We are home to more than 850 R&D centers, which are run by multinational companies. And also there are a lot of startups, more than 18,000 startups which are working, 50 unicorns from a single city. That's a matter of pride. We compare to the best in the globe. Karnataka startup ecosystem is ranked as among the top 10 in the world. And Close to 71.19 billion investment has been seen by the startups in Karnataka. And all of this is happening because of the very strong skilled talent pool that we have in Karnataka. With about 52 universities, 234 engineering colleges, and 100,000 PhDs. That is the skill that is available in Karnataka. And just to give you a snapshot of the GCC segment, we have GCCs from all sectors. It's a very diverse ecosystem, not just focused on one technology or one sector. We have GCCs which cater to retail, CPG. We have a big presence of banking, financial institutions, of healthcare and life science GCCs, as well as manufacturing GCCs. We are the leaders in when it comes to design in electronics, with more than 40% of the entire design work happening out of Bangalore. And this is just to give you a snapshot, since we have members of the diplomatic corps and we have all of you here. There are so many companies which are coming from across the globe and calling Bangalore their home. More than 68% of the companies of foreign origin in Bangalore come from the Americas. We have another 25% coming from Europe, and 7%, more than 7% coming from Asia Pac. So it's a very good mix of companies from all over the globe. And also, there is a very good geographical spread that we see in these companies. And we are not just focused on software, we are also very good in hardware. Hardware is another segment, whether it is electronics, semiconductors, machine tools, where 52% of all machine tools being produced in India are being produced in Karnataka. Biotechnology, I mentioned. Aerospace, defense, and space tech is another very prominent sector. To support this ecosystem, Government of Karnataka runs about 20 plus centers of excellence. Each of these centers of excellence is focused on a particular technology domain. And these centers of excellence not only invest in research and development, but also do skilling for workforce and incubate startups. So more than 850 startups have been incubated in these centers of excellence. Most of these centers of excellence are in partnership with academic institutions, with a large number of them hosted by IISc, which is the premier institute, academic institute of India, among the top 100 globally. And the others are also with institutes of prominence like IIT, IIM, triple ITs. So all these centers of excellence, one, have very strong academic connect. On the other hand, they have a very strong connect with the industry as well, with prominent industries collaborating to co-create and innovate with the startups. And this ecosystem is not just limited to Bangalore. We are also moving beyond Bangalore. We are looking at regional spread of these companies and innovation. There are 6 clusters which the state is trying to develop, which includes very prominent emerging cities like Mysuru, Hubli, Dharwad, Belgaum, and Bangalore, Udupi, which are known for their educational institutions. Put together, these 3 clusters produce about 90,000 STEM graduates every year. They have co-working spaces, ready-to-move-in spaces for companies to come and start their businesses. And all these cities are very well connected. Very good social as well as physical infrastructure is available. This is just a snapshot of what we have seen in just 1 year, that is last year. 51 new companies have come to the emerging cities of Karnataka. 3,000 new jobs have been created, and 14 companies have done large-scale expansions. So Karnataka today is not just about Bengaluru, but it is Bengaluru and many other emerging cities which are there. All of this has been possible because of very proactive and very supportive policies which the state government has been bringing. We have always had sector-specific policies to support the industry in particular sectors, providing both upstream as well as downstream connections as well as support. And this is just a glimpse of some of the policies as well as programs of the government of Karnataka. I am sure those of you who have witnessed, and we have many members from partner countries who invest heavily in Karnataka, have had a very, very good experience, and they find a lot of value in investing in Karnataka. Global Innovation Alliance is something unique. Most countries actually have this connect only at the country-to-country level. But Karnataka has been very proactive and has been building bridges, and today's evening and this get-together is also a step in that direction, where we are trying to build alliances with other countries. Today we have more than 35 partner countries who are part of the Global Innovation Alliance, and I welcome and would urge all of you who are not a part of the alliance to also join hands with us and co-create with us in, it'll be a mutually beneficial relationship with government opportunities for government-to-government engagement, opportunities for global expansion for startups. So we cater to both inbound startups as well as we send our startups to explore foreign geographies. And we are also very particular and invest heavily on building bridges between institutions, because it is the institutions which lay the foundation for further development. This has been our journey. We started out in 2018 with 10 partner countries. In the next 2 years, we went on to 20 partner countries. Today, we have 30 plus partner countries. And this engagement over 6 to 7 years has yielded more than 60 MOUs, 25 delegations coming to Karnataka every year, more than 2,000 startups which have been supported. And this support is through various mechanisms. While MOU is the beginning of the journey, but through the MOUs, we have been able to expand and develop these ties at institution level, at government level, between startups. Some of the examples of the work that has been done, and we also proactively not only reach out to the diplomatic community in India, but also visit, travel to other countries, attend events, and showcase Karnataka and Bangalore in various fora across the globe. Some of the programs that we have taken specifically for expansion of startups includes GIA Market Access Program, where we take curated delegations to foreign geographies. We do regular mixer event with various countries. Every month we have one event, and each of these events is around a specific objective. Of course, there has been, world has changed after COVID, and a lot of this communication today is happening through webinars, and we'll be happy to showcase Karnataka to your industry members, to your institutions through webinars, through online conversations as well. Some of the other engagements and collaborations which are on, we have a lot of foreign universities today coming to India and getting into partnerships, like Imperial College London has tied up with Science Gallery Bengaluru, University of Glasgow, Rice University, Johns Hopkins. These are all universities and institutions which are collaborating with Indian institutions in Karnataka and Bangalore. These are some of the examples of partnerships which have been built with the centers of excellence that the government is running. I just spoke about them. Like C-Camp is a center for cellular and molecular platforms, has a number of engagements in the biotech and agri-tech sector in particular, with various countries and cities like San Francisco, with France, with Swissnex. So this is typically the journey that we have with our GIA partners. We can start out, with the initial connect, identify commonalities and where we would like to engage, define that and formalize the partnership by way of MOUs, and then work together on concrete proposals which can actually be a value add for both the ecosystems. So we have a special Karnataka unit for international cooperation called KUIC, which is supporting this partnership with all the GIA countries. I urge all of you to just scan this, take a picture of this, so that you will know more about the department, more about what the government of Karnataka is doing, and how we are trying to build these bridges. And just a quick walkthrough of Bangalore Tech Summit. For those of you who have not participated yet, this is the opportunity. We will be having the Bangalore Tech Summit in November, from 18th through 20th of November. It's a thought leadership event. It brings together the best from across the globe, showcases what is happening in Karnataka across various verticals. Our goal is from, moving from leapfrogging to pole vaulting, taking big strides, going forward with the technology changing so fast. I think there are no boundaries. We are breaking all boundaries when it comes to speed. And Futurize is the theme for this year's Bangalore Tech Summit. The Tech Summit it will be around 6 major pillars. Trends, we will be giving global trends on what is happening in the technology domain. We'll hear insights from thought leaders, from people who have made it big. It's a big business-to-business event. A lot of business deals happen through Bangalore Tech Summit. We actually provide online platforms where you can book your meetings in advance. There is a special, vertical around the Global Innovation Alliance partners. Partner countries have over the years been doing sessions with their companies, their institutions, showcasing what is happening in their countries and building business collaborations. Of course, the event is also an opportunity to celebrate excellence, to showcase talent, and to create a very, very holistic kind of an experience around the entire event. We have 10 verticals. These will be parallel tracks that will run at the Bangalore Tech Summit. While 6 tracks we were traditionally doing on IT, electro-semicon, digi-health, startup ecosystem, we have a dedicated track on India-USA collaboration, global collaboration where all GIA partners come in. This year we are introducing 4 new tracks: AI Universe, Defense and Space Tech, Finverse, My Planet, My Future. All these are segments where Karnataka has a lot to showcase, and these are technologies where our startups, our companies have done very, very well. So we would like more discussions to happen around these themes. This is the location. We are changing the location for those of you who have been coming to Bangalore Tech Summit. It will not be at the Bangalore Palace this year. We are moving to the Bangalore International Exhibition Center, which is a custom-made kind of a exhibition center, very suitable for this kind of large format events. And very interesting thing that we are trying to bring forth at this year's Bangalore Tech Summit, which is the 28th edition, is a Future Makers Conclave, which is going to bring together 20,000 startup founders from not just Karnataka, but across India and across the globe in one place. And this will be a 3-hour session with 10 speakers, each one of them speaking for 10 minutes and giving 10 life-changing ideas. So this is something really big, and we are all very excited about this part of Bangalore Tech Summit. It promises to be a really different kind of an experience for all those who will participate. This is just an AI-generated image of how we see this Future Makers Conclave is going to shape up at the Bangalore Tech Summit. These are some of our partner associations: US IBC, AmCham, US-India Strategic Partnership Forum. Some of the association partners from various industry segments: NASSCOM, ISA, TAI, ABAI, ABLE. So we have partnerships across the industry, and all industry associations have traditionally supported Bangalore Tech Summit very well. Some of our media partners for the event. For those of you who are participating and showcasing your country, you will get entire 360-degree media coverage. And this is just the overall, I'm just summing it up. The event will have participation from more than 60 countries, 36 states and union territories of India. We are looking at 15,000 delegates, 20,000 startup founders, and overall an attendance of 100,000 people. So this is certainly going to be a much bigger, bolder, and a much more immersive experience. And I invite all of you personally, as well as on behalf of Government of Karnataka, be there, please experience it for yourself. I'm sure you will enjoy the experience. And to make it very, very fulfilling, Bangalore has so much to offer. I'm sure when you are there at Bangalore Tech Summit, you will like to be and experience the city in a much more immersive way. I once again welcome all of you to Bangalore Tech Summit to experience the ecosystem. I welcome you to onboard with us on the Global Innovation Alliance. And we are very active on social media. Please do take a picture and follow us on social media. You will keep getting updates on what is happening in Karnataka, in Bangalore, and in various parts across the state. Thank you so much for a very patient listening, and look forward to see you all and welcome you in Karnataka.
Thank you, Dr. Kaur. You will agree with me that sometimes 1,000 words say better than one picture. And that is what this experience was all about. We will be moving on to an important part of this, which is open dialogue, and I will be requesting my colleagues to put 3 chairs on the stage for Honorable CM, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, and IT Minister. However, before that, I'll be requesting Mr. Kiran Kumar. You all know India's strides in space technology, and Dr. Kiran Kumar is one of those champions. Former Secretary, Department of Space, former Chairman ISRO, and now he is the Chairman of Vision Group on Space, a newly formed Vision Group. So I request Shri Kiran Kumar to please come and address the gathering.
Good evening to all of you, Honorable Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, and Minister for ITBT, and all the international delegates of this event, and commissioners, high commissioners, and the diplomats. It's indeed a great pleasure to be part of this event here. And today, as you are all very familiar, space is becoming such an important component. Human being is looking at how to conquer space, because as the human nature, having conquered land, ocean, airspace, now he is moving towards conquering space itself. Not conquering space for the sake of conquering, but for the sake of making Earth a better place to live. Just a couple of days back, you saw a big event where India launched a satellite which is going to feel the pulse of Earth in all spheres, from land, ocean, and then cryosphere, etc. It is supposed to give us an ability, like for a human being, we look at the pulse, heartbeat, or the breathing, etc. In a similar manner, the satellite which has been launched just a couple of days back is going to provide such a phenomenal capability for looking at how things are happening. And today, if you see, India is moving ahead in space, starting from a very humble beginning. Way back, in fact, this year, we are also celebrating 50 years of completion of a great event. Probably some of you will remember Satellite Instructional Television Experiment, where India conducted the world's largest socio-technological experiment of using a most advanced technology to bring in communication and broadcasting available to its vast citizens. And today, on the completion of 50th year, India has moved ahead and did this NISAR launch. And all of the, if you see in Karnataka, Karnataka has many activities, and in the future, we are also having humans in space and planning to land man on moon by 2040. That means life outside planet Earth requires a huge amount of both technological development and capabilities. And all of this, not just for putting a man outside, but for ensuring that the life on planet Earth can be sustained and can be understood better, prepared better for dealing with the various problems. So let me take this opportunity to compliment Karnataka government for its initiative of bringing people across the globe, because we need to not only cooperate but also ensure that as science and technology progresses, it works for the benefit of humanity. And in this effort, Bridge to Bangalore and showcasing what Karnataka has the capability and where it wants to take the world, you have an opportunity to see. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. We are all proud of Indian Space Research Organization. Entire world is proud of Indian Space Research Organization. Thank you so much for your address. And now, before we open it up for the diplomats and the other invitees to share their thoughts, it's my delight to invite on stage Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Siddaramaiah ji. Also, it's my pleasure to invite Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri D.K. Shivkumar ji, and also IT and BT Minister of Karnataka, Shri Priyank Kharge ji. Sir, step is on the other side if you wish to use. keep the hand mics ready. I'm just going to call out few names because we have received requests from about 4 or 5 guests who would like to share their thoughts or quick comments, and I will keep the mics ready, and it's my pleasure to now call upon His Excellency Rasmus Christensen, Royal Danish Embassy, to share his thoughts. So, yeah. So can someone bring the mic here? Yeah, in the front. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on. Thank you so much, Honorable Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, and a Minister. Very happy to be here today. I think Denmark has a good and strong relationship with Karnataka. We have a Consul General down there. We have a significant business presence, and we have been participating in the Bengaluru Tech Summit now for a number of years, and have been very happy to do so. And we will also, of course, participate this year, both with the country booth, with the country sessions, side events, and so forth. Certainly, from our perspective, we see it as a really good opportunity for our startups and tech companies to display what they can do, find partners within some of our strongholds, which is biotech, clean tech, fintech, health tech, etc., quantum. So we find it's a really good forum, and I was also very happy to hear the presentation just earlier about bridge building. That we, apart from the tech summit itself, we try also to build on that momentum in other parts of the world. Denmark is hosting something called the Tech Barbecue here in late August, and there will be a Nordic India Startup Summit. We did the first one last year. This is directly linked to the Bengaluru Tech Summit. We'll do the second one this year, and we very much hope also some of the dignitaries will pay a visit to Denmark. I think this kind of bridge building is super important. So finally, maybe a quick question to the organizers. Any thoughts on the role of funding and finance? You have expect about 1,000 investors, but how can we have a very focused discussing on innovative models for scaling up finance for startups? Any reflections on that, apart from the other important themes that constitute this year's summit? So my short reflections. But thank you again for the invitation, and we're looking forward to be there in Bengaluru in November.
Thank you very much. In fact, the barbecue Denmark, we will be bringing the delegation, and 10 top startups from Karnataka will be participating this year. So very happy to, share that with you. Thank you. What we are going to do is, after this conversation, at the end of it, I'll be requesting Honorable Minister Shri Priyank Khargeji to respond and share his thoughts. No, I think cumulatively we'll do it. That's better. My next, I would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Jaroslav Groberek. He is the acting ambassador of Poland, Counselor, Political and Economic sections. So, can you please take the mic there? Yeah.
Hello, very good evening, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, all distinguished guests. I'm Charge d'Affaires of Poland, and Poland will be this year the partner country for BTS. So Poland this year will become the 20th economy in the world. It's growing really fast, similar to India. So this is a very important thing to mention. And Poland is also a technological hub in European Union. So we believe we could contribute this year, and our presence in BTS will be also very strong. We would like to bring high-level delegation from our capital. So talking about talking about strength of Poland, it's worth to mention that we just had this space mission, which a Polish astronaut and Indian astronaut were present in the same space mission of Axiom 4. So group captain, pilot Shukla was there, and the Polish astronaut, Mr. Sławosz Uznański was there. So this is the great example of the cooperation between Poland and India, and these two members of this mission conducted lots of different researches. So this is something which is worth to mention. So space technology, green technology, waste management, these are the areas which Poland is pretty strong and which we can share our knowledge, our experience with India, with Karnataka. Poland is also already present in Karnataka, in Bengaluru. There are a few Polish companies there. So we would like to wish state of Karnataka organizers all the best, and it will be our common success. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Indeed, our cooperation is going beyond this earth into the space, and we are very happy about that. A lot of Indian companies are there in Poland, and we are looking forward to strong delegation from Poland participating. During BBQ Denmark, if possible, maybe we would like to make a dash to Warsaw and meet all of you and friends from Poland. Thank you so much. And now I'll request Mr. George Loyola. He's the Trade Commissioner of Chile, pro-Chile, to share his thoughts.
Thank you. Dear Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, Minister of Variety, thank you so much for the invitation. A few months ago, as you may remember, we had the visit of our Chilean president. He came to India, and before his visit, what he instructed us was to work on diversification. And diversification in two main verticals. One is cities and states in India, and also in sectors. And as part of that, he spent 5 days in 3 different cities. And the last one was Bangalore, where we held successfully 2 main events. The first one was a roundtable with Bangalore's and Karnataka IT sectors, but we were able to bring bridges and start defining our joint work in order to keep our relation to the next level and to bring our relation to the next level. And then during the second day, we held an innovation summit where we counted with your presence, where we became one of the first Latin American countries in joining GIA, which makes us very proud of that. I was looking at the stats, and I think around 17,000 kilometers separates my country from India. But through Global Innovation Alliance, we were able to decrease that distance and also realize that at the end of the day, we are not as different as we think. I will finish my short speech by thanking the Karnataka Innovation Tech by KITS, Dr. Ekruv and all the team, because when we started the first conversation in order to explore the possibilities of joining the Global Innovation Alliance, it took us less than 2 months to work on every details just so we can finalize the signing. So I would really like to thank you and congratulate, and we really hope that we can take our relation even further. Thank you so much, and huge congratulations again, and we are delighted to be part of Bangalore Tech Summit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As you know, at Bengaluru Tech Summit, we have India-USA Tech Conclave, and there is a strong focus on our partnership with USA. And when we talk of USA, as you know, we try and engage with different states of USA, because there is so much to offer from different states. And as a representative of that larger ecosystem, I'm going to request Mr. Ashwin Merchant, who's the head of Choose New Jersey, to share his thoughts.
Good evening, and thank you for this opportunity to speak. Good evening, sir, Chief Minister. Good evening, Deputy Chief Minister. Good evening, Mr. Kharge. I'm going to speak on behalf of the Garden State, New Jersey, and the Garden City, Bangalore. We started a relationship way back in 2023 with Karnataka when we took part on behalf of the government of New Jersey at the Mysuru Big Tech Show. We interacted with Dr. Kaur's office and Mr. Gupta from KDM, and we just threw an idea saying we would like to work together to make a sister state agreement. Since then, we've been working closely. We have been, this proactive support from Dr. Kaur's office has encouraged us that last year the Lieutenant Governor of New Jersey visited Bangalore, the TIE Global Summit. We have been taking part at the Bangalore Tech Summit for many years and will be taking part this year too. In fact, the Governor, Phil Murphy, will be visiting Bangalore in September, and we're looking forward to signing a sister state agreement with the Chief Minister's office and the Governor's office. Our relationship also extends, like Dr. Kaur said, to academics. The #1 university in the US, Princeton, has a tie-up with the #1 university in India with ISC. We have a tie-up with ABLE in Bangalore. We have a tie-up with NASSCOM. And this September, we'll also be signing MOU between Rutgers and the Bangalore Bioinnovation Center. Basically, we have been very impressed by the proactive support we have received from the government. The state of New Jersey works very closely with many states, but I can say by far, this has been the most active support we have received, and we look forward to continuing this relationship. And this is purely an non-commercial endorsement. This comes from the heart. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. In fact, it was 3 years back, we started a dialogue with US-India Business Council because we wanted to bring strong focus on India-USA partnership. And I'm very glad that this partnership has further matured. And we have now started developing an independent track which is developed in close cooperation with US-India Business Council. And I'm happy to request Rahul Sharma, Managing Director of USIBC in India, to briefly address the gathering.
Thank you, and good evening, everybody. Honorable Chief Minister, I'm at the end of the hall. Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, it's been a fantastic partnership for us, USIBC. We do a parallel track at BTS along with many US companies, and USIBC is a 50-year-old organization. It was set up G2G back in 1975, and we act as a bridge between India and US businesses. Many of our member companies, of course, have Bangalore as their home, and we are very proud of it. We are very proud of our association with the Karnataka government and with BTS, and we look forward to making the upcoming BTS a success. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And now I'm delighted to request one of our very important GI partners of, there is Austria, Ms. Kirsten Peckel, Commercial Attaché, to briefly share her thoughts.
Yes. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, we are very happy that we are already partner of the Bengaluru Tech Summit for the last years. Last year we had a delegation of 26 companies coming, and this year the delegation will be even bigger. We are also supporting Austrian and Indian startup connection via the Indian-Austrian Startup Bridge. And we are supporting especially startups from Karnataka coming to Vienna, to the Vienna Up, our biggest startup festival in Austria, happening every year in May. So there's a considerable number of Indian and especially Karnataka startups coming to Vienna. And yeah, we hope that our collaboration will go forward, will be a success also in 2025, and we're looking forward to be part of the Bengaluru Tech Summit.
Thank you so much, and I have one request for you. Our focus track is My Planet, My Future, and that focuses on sustainable development goals. United Nations has a very, very important headquarter in Vienna, UNUSA, and so many important offices are there. Through your office, we would like to encourage United Nations offices based in Vienna to participate in this Bengaluru Tech Summit. Thank you. And before I request Honorable Minister to now address the gathering, I just maybe a quick, if anyone wishes to share any thoughts, maybe just raise your hand and introduce yourself and share your thoughts if anyone wishes to speak at this point of time. Yeah.
Esteemed Honorable Panel of Indian Governance and esteemed Honorable Diplomats and envoys and Ambassador Extraordinaries, a very sincere request, can we honor the special mission agenda that was set by Vienna Convention 1969? Madam, can I have your attention, please? I'm talking about Vienna Convention Special Missions 1969. I am one of the rare pick from Macedonia Prime Minister Cabinet Mission from January 2015 as an Indian who represents Macedonia Special Missions 1969, Article 13.2. With your permission, kindly pursue this information and let's honor the people who have been picked for special missions as we were a very important link in the ongoing process. Thank you, please. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Now I will request Honorable Minister, Shri Priyank Khargeji, to share his thoughts.
Ellarigu namaskara. A very good evening to all of you, dignitaries on stage, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Siddaramaiah Sahab, Deputy Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivkumar Sahab, my esteemed cabinet colleagues, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests from the diplomatic communities, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to all of you. And firstly, on behalf of the Government of Karnataka, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for your presence here today at the Diplomatic Dialogue Bridge to Bengaluru. It really means a lot to us that you have taken time off to be here and strengthen or possibly strengthen our relationships further. The Bridge to Bengaluru is a platform that not only reflects Karnataka's global outlook, but also serves as a catalyst for forging meaningful partnerships across borders. Government of Karnataka is extremely keen to build bridges of academia, collaboration, research, innovation, sustainable growth, and shared prosperity with global partners for a more green and equitable future. My state of Karnataka and the city of Bengaluru has grown into a matured global innovation ecosystem that is now catering to global aspirations. We are the only government catering to innovations from agri-tech to space tech, and what makes us unique is just not our scale and speed, but our government's intent. And we are heavily driven by the people policy approach, which makes us global by design. And we believe innovation should know no borders, and collaboration must go beyond commercial interests and must be driven by shared purpose and a long-term vision. Bengaluru, which is India's undeniable innovation nerve center, is now catering to global innovation appetite. Our vision is clear. While other states position themselves as an investment destination, Karnataka and Bengaluru position itself as a destination for knowledge and a skill destination for the world. And that is what makes us today the world's fourth largest technology cluster, We are number 8 in the global startup ecosystem. We are the 5th largest unicorn hub in the world. In the startup arena, out of 110 unicorns in India, 52 of the unicorns are from my state of Karnataka. My startup ecosystem is worth a staggering $200 billion. 28% of the tech startups that are in Bengaluru leverage deep tech, and as Dr. Kaur was showing in our presentation that we are leaders in fintech as well. Just look at our unified payment system, or the UPI payment system that you would call it. In June 2025 alone, we processed close to around 8.6 billion transactions worth close to around $293 billion. That is nearly 7,000 transactions a second, accounting for almost of half of all the instant payments made globally. And I think this number is a proof that what kind of a robust and agile ecosystem we are running in the state of Karnataka. Of course, Bengaluru is in the 5th position in the top 50 AI cities. We have the highest AI skill penetration, followed by United States and Germany. Bengaluru ranks 2nd globally in artificial intelligence specialists, and we are number 3 in research publications. We are the hub of global capability centers with over 1,500 GCCs and their units in my state of Karnataka. Karnataka is a global engineering research and development services center, and we have more than 40% of all research and development talent in engineering workforce in my state of Karnataka. And with the global engineering research and development services projected to grow at a staggering pace of $400 billion in 2025, Bengaluru is positioned to capture a significant share of it. You saw the the pitch deck that we showed you, and you saw a lot of numbers, you saw a lot of data in it. When we show it to your excellencies, or when we show it to your ecosystems, a lot of people say that we are very ambitious. When we say that we can get 20,000 startup founders under one roof, we know we can do it. When we say we can get 100,000 people to the Bangalore Tech Summit, we know we can do it. Because we've always been the city of first. We've always been the state of first. We were the first one to come up with the information technology policy in the country. We were the first one to come up with the biotechnology policy in the country. We were the first to come up with the ESDM policy. We were the first for AVGC policy. We were the first with the startup policy. We were the first with the data center policy. We were the first with the cybersecurity policy. We were the first with the startup policy. We were the first with electric vehicles and energy storage policy. We were the first in the space tech and defense policy. Just yesterday, we were the first to come out with a proper quantum, Karnataka state quantum roadmap. And I don't think any state is quite up to it or ahead of the curve as much as we are. In fact, the Honorable CM and DCM have also directed me to come up with a circular economic policy so that we can have the most sustainable growth with respect to future technologies. And when Karnataka says, we are coming up with a quantum policy, we are coming up with a circular economy policy, countries stand up and look at us, because we have been the path breakers, we have been the trailblazers, like we have done it earlier before. And answering you, I'm sure that a lot of dignitaries here will have a lot of questions on how the GIA works, and I'm sure that some of the testaments that you heard today with the diplomats from Denmark, Poland, Chile, and the government of New Jersey, and of course institutions like USIBC spoke today. And answering your question, sir, is that we are quite agile with respect to funding for startups. In fact, we were the first state in the country that came up with a program called Elevate, to ensure that we accelerate innovation in startups. Till date, show me any other country or state that has sponsored over 1,000 startups, 1,000 innovations, 1,000 services, 1,000 inventions, and 1,000 products for the young crowd, for the young entrepreneurs. So the Elevate program is quite agile. It's quite participatory. So if Denmark would want us to participate with respect to any sector, whether it's agri-tech, whether it's space tech, whether it's clean tech, whether it's water management, we'll be more than happy to participate through our Global Innovation Alliance as our esteemed members. We also have something called the Market Access Program, where startups from India get access to Denmark to tap into your knowledge partners, to tap into your market, and also vice versa. While we are quite innovative ourselves, we are also a big market. We are a market for over 1.5 billion people here. So we provide market access for countries, for our GIA Global Innovation Alliance members as well, for a soft landing. So if you want to access the Indian market, you want to access the Indian talent pool, Bengaluru can be your place to start from. And of course, Poland, who have been our great partners so far with clean tech. Recently, we also had our summit for water management. Karnataka is the only state that runs a center of excellence in water management, which is looking into chemical contamination, biological contamination, and also conservation methods for water, energy, and clean tech as well. And the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Shiv Kumar, who is also the in charge of Bengaluru, is very, very keen on having an urban tech summit where we would try and look at global solutions to solve problems that are plaguing rapid urbanization. So it could be mobility, it could be air quality, it could be potability of water, it could be grey water management. So basically anything to do with green and blue infrastructure is something that we would be looking at. So once the wireframe or the framework for our Bengaluru Urban Tech Summit is ready, we will be reaching out to you so that you can participate in that as well. And I thank the diplomatic delegation of Chile, who have been very kind. Although you said you had 17,000 apart, now with the Global Innovation Alliance, you're right next door. So I think it's just a matter of time that South America too will feel the extreme talent pool that we have, the disruptive nature that we bring into businesses as well. And of course, the government of New Jersey, USIBC, Austria, all of them have been very close partners with us. And like the commercial attaché at Vienna was saying that last time they got 26 companies from Austria last time. I'm hoping that this time it will be double or probably even 100. We are great hosts, actually. So you should be getting in more than 50 startups and 50 companies to see how dynamic the Karnataka environment is. And of course, there was the gentleman who said, who was asking us to honor the Vienna Convention from Macedonia. Definitely we will look into it, although it's a little beyond my brief, but nothing stops us from evaluating what you said. So to cut a long story short, Bengaluru is one of the world's fastest growing cities. We grew at close to around 10.5% last year, and we are scheduled to grow close to around 8.5% till 2035. So we'll be one of the world's fastest growing cities. We will rapid urbanization. We will be the ones creating infrastructure. We will be the ones creating disruption. We will be the ones that will be absorbing huge talent pool from across the globe. And also, we're ready to send our talent pool across the globe as well. So the Global Innovation Alliance, the Bengaluru Tech Summit, they're not just symbolic engagement. They have resulted in deep outcome-driven partnerships. They have enabled technology exchange, academic cooperation, startup support, and of course, investment facilitation. So today's dialogue serves as a curtain raiser to the upcoming Bengaluru Tech Summit, which is perhaps one of Asia's most influential technology platform, and of course, one of the biggest confluences of technology in the world. So this is the 28th edition, and this will be held in Bengaluru at the Bengaluru International Exhibition Center from November 18th to 20th. And I take this opportunity to warmly invite all of you the think tanks, the institutions, the academia, the industries, the corporates, the startups, the innovators, the disruptors, the future of people who are going to shape the future of the world tomorrow to Bengaluru. And like I said earlier, it will be our absolute pleasure to host you. Trust me, we are great hosts. Karnataka goes, the tagline of the Karnataka tourism goes as one state, many worlds. Although we are one state, you will find many different worlds in the state of Karnataka. We are extremely diverse, we are extremely social, and we are extremely hardworking people. That is what has put us on the map of the world. And like you saw in our pitch deck, we have a great landscape for education. We have over 250 engineering colleges. We have more than 50 medical colleges in Bengaluru. We have more than 1,777 training rooms for machine tools. And we have a great social life as well. So I always keep telling that weather-wise or otherwise, Bengaluru is a great place to start your investments from. And I know the social life really matters to most of the people who invest. If that is of any solace, Bengaluru brews its own beer, we grow our own wine, and we distill our own single malt. So we have a great ecosystem of social life. We are great with academics, we are great with research, we are great with innovation, and like I said, we are great with disruption. So we want to co-create new Global Innovation Alliance programs tailored to your country's strengths and priorities, and together create initiatives and solutions that are not only cutting edge, but also inclusive, sustainable, and globally relevant. So once again, I'd like to thank you all for your time, attention, and I look forward for further collaborations with the government of Karnataka as we build just not bridges of communication, but bridges of collaborations that will change and shape the world for the next generation. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your attention. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
When Shri Priyank Khargeji speaks, he means business, right? And he also brings to the attention the fact that it's not just about business, but it's also about, otherwise also. Just be wise and be in Karnataka and invest in Karnataka. With this, now I come to an important mode of this particular program, and it's my pleasure to invite Shri D.K. Shivkumarji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, to share his thoughts.
Good evening to all of you. Namaskar. It is a privilege to be in this August gathering. Great ambassadors, high commissioners, consulates, industry leaders, global stakeholders, all are here. My Chief Minister, myself, and my IT Minister, Mr. Sidramaiah Saab, Priyanka Khargeji, and other colleagues have been here with you to share our thoughts. We want you to be our ambassadors. We are a part of India. We are not looking at only Bangalore. We want you to bridge to Bangalore. I was on allocation about some 25 years back when Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Bangalore to lay the foundation of international airport. He said, a time has come. First the world leaders used to come to Delhi, then they used to go to different parts of the states, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Calcutta and all. The time has changed. Now those leaders are coming first to Bangalore, then they are coming to Delhi. That was the question of those days. Today, about more than 3.5 million travelers have been traveling into Bangalore every day. The same airport management has come out that within the next few years, within 10 years, it may reach 10 million. So already my Chief Minister and my Industries Minister thought of having one more airport at the south of Bangalore to cater Bangalore and save the time for all of you. I don't want to discuss much. Already Kaur, our secretary, has come out. My IT minister has briefed you. I just forgot to tell one thing. We are first in everything. At the same time, in Karnataka, in Asia, in Bangalore, in 1905, the streets was lit with a light, electricity. In Asia, it was the first city. We started when Kolar Goldfield started in 1904. The power was generated from Shivasamudra to the Kolar Goldfield. That is the history we have. Even after Jawaharlal Nehru started as the first Prime Minister, all the private sector, starting from everything, it may be HAL, it may be ITI, it may be BEML, whatever you call, all the PSUs started there. The Indian Institute of Science in those days also was started there. So it is a state, as Kaur and Mr. Priyanka Karge discussed with you. It is not we are not looking at, it is not just a city or a Silicon Valley of India or a startup capital Asia. Everything, the human resources, as you said about 250 engineering college, we produce more than 3 lakh engineers every year. More than 70 medical college, we produce more than 15,000 doctors. You see the world best doctors available from Karnataka and India. You visit any Silicon Valley in the world. You are in America. You see 2/3 of the population of the engineer talent pool, the human resources is from India and they are from Bangalore. That is the strength what we have. What we are trying to tell you is that it is a state to bridge relationship. We want your investors, your industries, your countrymen who work, who have a relationship to grow more stronger. That is the knowledge capital, the health capital, whatever we tell. But when I was a urban development minister, one of my colleague is there. I was heading this portfolio about 25 years back. The population was 7 million, 70 lakhs. Now the population is 1.4 crores. Why? How? How these industries have started, how technology has grown, how IT has come up. In every field, it is not only the IT system or whatever you name, it is Karnataka. So the Honorable Chief Minister, myself, with all my colleagues, under the guidance of our IT Minister, Priyanka Karge, is here to welcome you. The great summit which is going to be held in November, it will be an historic session summit. We want all of you, we want delegates from you. Our relationship, we will have a one point, we will see that there are so many states. We are not competing with any state, either Tamil Nadu or Hyderabad or Telangana or Maharashtra. We are not competing. It is a country, we all are united. We see that, we want to see that the country will grow strong, but we lead it. You all agree with it. So that is why in this capital of this country, we have come here to request to you to be a part of this great movement. We will help you. You to let us work together. Though we have vibrant metropolis in India, most it is, you know that as Priyanka said, it is a well-urbanized city which has lot of almost 1.5 million, as you said. The best universities are there. For all the children who comes work on the international level, we have the best schools available, best universities available. I think we can cater at any level whatever you think of, because already all the world's best institutions have started joining us. Apart from that, one of my friends was telling about it is a garden city. It is not only the garden city, it is the air-conditioned city. Except in 1 month, the entire Bangalore, you will have the same weather which you are having in this existing hall. That is the strength of Bangalore. It is a pool of knowledge, what you could see. Anyway, Bangalore is known for all the sector. As Priyanka ji said that, not only we are looking at IT, on the industries level, which innovation, research, aerospace, defense, anything you take up, it is Karnataka, and it is a space for all of you to develop, have a great bondage between us. So we thought that let us come here, and almost the talent pool of Karnataka, I think I don't want to. You have made your own research with our state. So technology and talent, both are the twin pillars of Bangalore. This is what I would like to tell in one line. We are proud to share that Bangalore is a home for all of you, and Karnataka. Beyond Bangalore, we are working out. Technology and talent are the two pillars which is being covered in Bangalore. So I hope, I don't want to discuss much, deliberate much, talk much on these things. Already my colleagues have explained to you. There are a lot of things that my chief ministers will also share with you to welcome you again. Once again, I would like all of you to be a part of this great event. So let us all work together. Let us all join together. Let us bridge the bondage between both of us. See that India and Bangalore and Karnataka is proud. So let us work to be proud, to be, I don't want to discuss much on our relationship much. You will have a great experience by working with us. Thank you for it.
Thank you very much, sir. You so succinctly put that technology and talent are the two strong pillars. And also you spoke about Karnataka bridging the gap with entire India. And that is why at Bengaluru Tech Summit, India Innovation Alliance is also a very, very important feature. Thank you once again for your address. And now it's my pleasure to invite our very own Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Siddaramaiah ji, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. In Kannada, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Sri D.K. Shivkumar, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Government of Karnataka, Sri Priyank Kharge, Honorable Minister for Rural Development and Panchayat Raj and Electronics, ITBT, Government of Karnataka, Bharti Suresh, Honorable Minister for Urban Development, Srimati Lakshmi Balkar, Honorable Minister for Women and Child Development, Sri Ponnana, Honorable MLA and Legal Advisor to Government of Karnataka, T.B. Jayachandra, Special Representative of Karnataka in New Delhi, and also member of the Legislative Assembly, and officers from Karnataka government, distinguished ambassadors, high commissioners, consul generals, esteemed diplomats, thought leaders, and friends. It is my profound privilege to welcome you all to this special event, Bridge to Bengaluru. We are gathered here to build stronger ties between Karnataka and the world. This dialogue is not just about technology, but about creating lasting partnership in trade, tourism, education, sustainability, and innovation. Karnataka is at the heart of this exchange, and I am thrilled to share our vision with you. Today's event is a prelude to the Bengaluru Tech Summit 2025. Asia's leading platform for innovation. But more than that, it's a chance to connect, collaborate, and shape a shared future. I thank the Department of Electronics, IT, Biotechnology, and Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, for organizing this meaningful gathering. Karnataka is a land where tradition meets progress. Our rich history shines through the ancient ruins of Hampi and Pattarkallu, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and the timeless melodies of Carnatic music and Yakshagana. Our Kannada language, one of India's oldest, carries the wisdom of poets like Pampa and Pilappars like Basavanna, from the sacred cities of Sravanabeлагola to the vibrant traditions of Kudala Sangamma. Karnataka is a cultural treasure waiting to be explored. Our state offers diverse tourism experiences, lush Western Ghats, serene beaches, wildlife sanctuaries, majestic palaces, and the aromatic coffee plantations of Coorg. We are building world-class infrastructure and cultural tourism circuits to welcome visitors from across the globe. To all of you, I say, come discover Karnataka and let us work together to celebrate our shared heritage. Karnataka is not just a cultural hub, it is an economic powerhouse with a GSB of $337 billion US. We are India's fourth largest economy, contributing nearly 9% to the national GDP. Bengaluru, our capital, is a global tech leader ranked among the top 15 startup ecosystems worldwide. It holds over 18,000 startups, including 50 plus unicorns and 40 plus of India's global capability centers with R&D hubs from companies like Bosch, Intel, and SAP. Our Beyond Bengaluru initiative is spreading growth to cities like Mysuru, Mangaluru, Hubli Dharwad, and Belagavi, ensuring every region thrives. Karnataka's success comes from our people and policies through programs like Nipuna Karnataka. We are training over 1 lakh young people in skills like artificial intelligence, cyber security, and biotechnology, partnering with global leaders like Microsoft and Accenture. Our academic and research institutions, including the Indian Institute of Science, Indian Institute of Management, Bengaluru, and the National Law School of India University, are globally recognized for their contributions to knowledge and innovation. Karnataka's forward-thinking policies in electronics, animation, gaming, green hydrogen, tourism, and electric mobility foster a robust ecosystem for sustainable growth. Our priority is ease of doing business and policy stability to ensure trust and reliability of our global partners. The Global Innovation Alliance, launched in 2017 in Karnataka's way of building bridges with the world. From 10 countries in 2018, it now connects over 35 nations, including Germany, Australia, the UK, the US, Japan, Israel, France, South Korea, Finland, and Switzerland. We invite you to collaborate in education, research, smart cities, clean energy, tourism, and trade. Together, we can create solutions that benefit our people and the planet. Our Department of Electronics, IT, and Biotechnology has been a driving force. Karnataka leads India's IT experts, contributing $64 billion in 2024, nearly a third of the nation's total. We are pioneering artificial intelligence clusters, electronics parks, and bio-innovation hubs. Karnataka is also India's first state with a dedicated animation, visual effects, gaming, and comics center of excellence, preparing for the future of digital content. These efforts create an ecosystem where startups, global companies, universities, and policymakers work together seamlessly. The Bengaluru Tech Summit 2025, from November 18 to 28 at the Bengaluru International Exhibition Center, is where these ideas come to life. With the theme Futurize, it will explore artificial intelligence, semiconductors, health tech, and climate tech. The Bengaluru Tech Summit has hosted Nobel laureates, world leaders, and innovators. This year, we expect over 1 lakh attendees, 1,200 exhibitors, and 600 speakers from 60 countries. Through the Global Innovation Alliance track, your countries can showcase innovations, hold business meetings, and join curated sessions. We invite you to be partners, not just guests, in shaping the future. Karnataka is committed to inclusive growth. Our new innovation districts in Bengaluru, Mysuru, and Belagavi will boost research and jobs. Initiatives like FinTech in Mangaluru and drone development in Hubballi, Dharwad show our vision of balanced progress. Karnataka is open and ready to partner with the world, whether through technology, tourism, or talent. We see global collaboration as the path to shared success. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to welcoming you to Bengaluru Tech Summit 2025. Let us build bridges that last and partnership that inspire. Once again, thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. as Honorable Chief Minister rightly said, Bengaluru Tech Summit will bring Nobel laureates and all the top leaders. But what Karnataka is today, or why it is today, the way it is leader, what demonstrates is the Chief Minister's commitment to technology. Yesterday he inaugurated the India's biggest quantum summit. And today he came all the way from Bangalore to meet all of you and engage with all of you. And that shows the commitment of Honorable Chief Minister and the commitment of state for the technology and its growth. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful address. And now I will request Mr. Sanjeev Gupta, Karnataka Digital Economy Mission CEO, to address the gathering. But before that, just a quick thing that we will be doing a photo op with ambassadors and high commissioners of the countries who are present here, along with the dignitaries on the stage. So please join us for the photograph, and I'll request Sanjeev Gupta to close the proceedings.
Very good evening, all of you. Our Honorable CM, our Honorable Deputy CM, and our Honorable Minister and the Member of Cabinet. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your valuable time and coming here and engaging with the ambassadors, high commissioners, consul generals, leaders from the embassy officials, and etc. So we sincerely thank you for your precious time making the Bangalore Tech Summit, and are calling for all the delegates to join us on November 18 to 20. Madam Secretary, Dr. Kaurji has shared about the Karnataka story, the Bangalore story, and also requested for a participation from all the delegates. Thank you, Madam, for being with us here today. Mr. Kiran Kumar, sir, so delighted to have you here today. And you chairing our vision group is like a 5-star for us. We look forward for your guidance and mentorship to drive the space stack in the state of Karnataka. Thank you for being here today. All the delegates who has come from the different embassy officials, but partly who has conveyed the messages from the Denmark, Poland, Egypt. And in fact, our Honorable Minister has said that the distances between the two countries, the state and Bangalore, is just now a click away. You are now a GIA partner. The distance has become absolutely zero. We see you as a very valuable partners and look forward for these relationships to continue. 35 countries, as our CM sir has talked about, we're looking at 60 countries to now move forward. Can we do this? And as our Honorable IT Minister said, we are an aspiring state. So be it is, we look forward to have the 60 members of the delegations from different countries coming together. And they've called for applications to say, hey, we can join us on this. Our Honorable Minister Priyank Khage, sir, thank you so much for being here. You talked about such a great words of being #1 state in so many areas. And you also portrayed a picture of call to bridges, and also to the call to the bridges from innovation, sustainability, R&D, and entrepreneurship. Sir, your words of weather-wise or otherwise will be taken up very lightly, but I think seriously as well from the business delegates from the different countries that are looking forward for this. Our Honorable Deputy CM, sir, thank you so much for giving time yours here. Your words has inspired so many people here when you said that now this 70 lakh population has gone into 1.5 crores in Bangalore, and now Bangalore is attracting more and more the talent of the world. In fact, our Deputy CM has talked about saying that how can we become the powerhouse of a talent from Bangalore to the world. And we are working on that. But what we need is a strong partnership with all of you while you participate in the Bangalore Tech Summit. He also talked about that bridge to world is what? It's like a Bangalore bridging the world, bridging to the world. And this is through your partnerships and etc. So thank you so much for giving this slogan to us, that we can bridge this from Bangalore to the world under your leadership and a strong partnership of our own GIA partners. Our Honorable CM, sir, a heartfelt thank you for you. You have been a great inspiration from, as JP was talking about, from the yesterday's Quantum Summit to today here, and your active leadership and guidance to all of us has designed this program. So you're passionate towards the Beyond Bangalore has taken a shape where the Denmark's Consul Generals travels to the Bangalore and visit and inspire many other industries to look at it. I request through this message of our Honorable CM that whenever you get a chance of coming to Bangalore, give us one more day extra, visit your beyond Bangalore locations, experience it, see and feel it. And that's what you will find a big difference about how the Karnataka is progressing across the states. He talked about of economic power, $373 billion of economy. He talked about of 100,000 talents in the Nipuna scheme, which is created by, under the guidance of the Honorable CM. In fact, he also invited you all to become the partners for the smart city, tourism, clean energy, sustainability. What he's trying to convey is, can we get your government delegations, your business delegations, your startups delegations, your investors delegations, and as concluded by him saying that we are the one who look forward to host you very well on November 18 to 20 at BTS. Ladies and gentlemen, with the call of the Honorable CM and the success that we are having in 20 editions, I look forward to receive all of you with my warm welcome heart. I look forward to see you all in the successful completion of 20th edition of Bangalore Tech Summit. Thank you so much for being here. I request the ambassadors and high commissioners to please walk onto the stage. Let's have a small photograph with the memory for all of us and make a bigger memory when we meet in Bangalore. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Ladies and gentlemen, you find a QR code on your tables. If you can scan that and keep picture of it, you will get all the stuff, knowledge, papers, documentations. Thank you. And obviously the networking bar is open behind, so please join us.